Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. I wanted to pop on and remind you guys of the eclipse tomorrow. It starts at, let me see. It starts at 1:29 p.m. Pacific time. So that'll be at 3:25 p.m. in Western New York, so the eastern side of the states. And so during eclipses, we ask ourselves, can we manifest? Well, yes, we can, but be ready for it to become rapidly happening at a faster pace. And sometimes not always the pace that's the best way. Often when we're rushed to make decisions, I don't know about you, but when I rush and make a decision, it's not always the best decision, but sometimes it is. It's really a throw of the dice. So, how to manifest your desires during eclipse, or particularly right now, because it's happening tomorrow. It's really potent energy. It's not really a time where I charge crystals or moon water or anything like that, just because you never know what you're getting from eclipse. But you can do whatever you feel called to. So when you agree with something, you make a covenant with its intentions. And then through trauma, you will feel the fear, but it's not okay to be afraid. To feel the fear without being afraid is okay, but don't let it terrorize you. Because that is what fear wants. We are digging up the foundations we thought were way over, but then they're still right where we always knew they were. So if you want to study a tree, don't study its branches, study its roots. Get to the root problem of your traumas, of your fears, and it's okay to feel them, but do not live there. And then you really got to get down to like the nitty gritty, because sometimes it can just be little simple triggers that you had no clue. What are you calling in? You want to uplift yourself, unlimit yourself. Eclipse season is actually the perfect time to manifest. So you can get specific, you can nail down your exact intentions during this time. Maybe you want an exact amount of money. You would want abundance, but what do you want an abundance of? Do you want abundance of vegetables or abundance of money, love? Like, what is it you're calling in? So get really honest with yourself. We are in the Pisces Virgo portal, and Pisces North Node Virgo is the South Node. So the seeds you plant right now have the ability to grow and exist in the next 6 months. So if you set your intentions now, you can watch them flourish and hold yourself accountable in the next 6 months and see what you have accomplished. Manifesting is super speed lightning manifestation. During eclipses, normally if we're manifesting for new moon intentions and giving thanks during full moons, what is it that makes that energy so potent when we're working with the lunar phases in, per se, the solar eclipse? So during a full moon, when we give thanks, we only really hold ourselves accountable from the new moon, which essentially is the month, or you can go between the phases of 2 weeks, or you can do eclipses, which happen essentially twice a year. They come in pairs. So what is an eclipse? So an eclipse is where the sun, the moon, and the earth perfectly align. And it is a distinct moment in time. So this is the in-between where everything can shift. You're bringing a detail to your intentions, and that is Virgo, because Virgo is full of details. You have to hold the vision. Solar eclipses are for new beginnings, and lunar eclipses are for releasing old patterns. So you want to feel especially uncomfortable during eclipses. I don't know about you, but I have been feeling it. Things have just not been going the way I've wanted. I bought a new bed and it's so big I can't get it up my stairs. Yes, I bought it in the eclipse corridor and I probably shouldn't have bought it. But I'm dealing with it and hopefully I can get it upstairs one way or another. But right now you might be feeling tired because you're processing so much, and believe me, I'm feeling exhausted. Like yesterday I just wanted to come home and try to get this bed up, and then I was in so much pain because I tried with all my might, and I'm just exhausted every day sometimes. So restlessness. If you're having a hard time sleeping, I've been having the worst time. Like my dog wakes me up 2 to 3 times in the morning and I just can't get sleep sometimes. So you might be really feeling it right now, and I especially am. So you are on the verge of a breakthrough. Sudden clarity. Is your intention coming online? Do you feel fatigue? Is your brain making room for rewiring? Because when you learn new things, you have to rewire your brain. You have to get uncomfortable. You're not crazy. It's eclipse season, so if you feel like you're crazy right now, because some of us may, I see you, and you're not alone. So these breakdowns are opportunity for change. They're opportunity for breakthroughs. You have to build in accountability for the next eclipse, and that becomes your victory. So manifesting that you're doing right now is going to create, within the next 6 months, you will see something if you really stick to it day by day. You have to hold the vision. Now, setting intentions and manifesting takes work. This eclipse is like your launching pad. Now, some of you may be able to manifest easily, and some of you may have some blocks, or you might feel lost and not know where to start. You need to be in a calm state to manifest. You're rewiring your brain. You're changing its circuitry. Your old patterns dissolve faster, and your newer ones are going to root easier. Your brain absorbs 10 times faster molecularly than any other ordinary day. So that is why it's important that eclipses, it's scientifically that it's just really different energy. So the South Node in Virgo axis with are releasing in perfectionism. So South Node Virgo, perfectionism. We want to release that. Things cannot be perfect. And you just really got to go with the flow right now. We're moving towards Pisces. And that's the parasympathetic calm state. So number one is you have to be in a calm state to manifest. So your brain has a filter, and it's constantly filtering out things. We're being fed so much info and data and energy from our phones, social media, family, friends. There's just so much coming at us. So we're filtering down so that you're not just blowing your mind. You tell your mind what is important. But here's the thing, you have to get really crystal clear on your desires. So what do you desire? Write it down. You're programming it right now. So step in to clarity and focus. Energetically, you're creating space, and it can feel uncomfortable, but you're making way for the new. So we'll talk a little bit more about manifesting and intentions. You want to get really detailed and specific as possible, and we'll try to do a little exercise tomorrow. So much love and light, and I'll see you on the other side of the eclipse. Jules.